Welcome to this online lecture about acquisition. Acquisition of project partners, especially for international insights research. I will discuss how goals can help you and what strategies you could apply once you're stuck. How can you achieve your goals with potential partners? First, of course, make contact. You can do this, for example, through email or calling. And then you can also start establishing a relationship with this potential partner and get to know this person, get to know what their goals are, etc. Then you can start defining your own role. Do you want to take the lead in this project and just take the leading role, or do you want to be an intern learning a lot from this relationship so you can have another position? And of course, to be able to achieve your goals, you have to start. Do not postpone. Start now. Start calling. So you didn't start yet. Okay. Maybe you need more tips and tricks before you dare to start. That's okay. I'll give you more tips and tricks in this online lecture. So far you have been working on your own goals, but you can also apply another strategy looking at the goals of your partner and ask yourself what you already know about this potential partner and what you can find maybe on their website or if you talk to other people about their goals. So what are the goals of your partner? Start there. And do you know the goals of your potential target group? Where do these goals meet? Your goals, the partner goals, and the goals of the target group. Is this very clear? Could you describe it in a short story? And could you also appeal to the personal goals and not just company goals? So not only companies' goals that you can find on their website, but find out what are their personal goals related to their job, their position, or their personal mission. Think about how you want to introduce yourself and your goal to the company. For example, can you offer me an internship? It's very much formulated from your own position, from your own point of view. And this could be different. So start laddering from this goal towards something that works. You can, for example, ask for more information about internships. And if you already have a clear goal or a clear idea how your project should look like, maybe you should formulate it differently. Otherwise, they will come with projects themselves. So you could say instead, how can I connect my project into your company? And if you already have some concrete information that might be interesting for that partner, you could also say, can I share my knowledge with you and see where we have mutual interest? And maybe you actually really want to know how it works. How can you find potential partners? Maybe you already tried to get in touch with a potential partner, but it didn't work out. Maybe it is helpful to explain how sales work or how to get leads or contacts. Did you ever hear of the sales funnel? That shows that you need 1,000 leads to get 100 prospects and maybe 10 customers. Ideally, you start with hot leads, and a few of them will lead to opportunities, and a fewer lead to proposals, and then you end up with a few customers. More positive approach is this one, where you start with raising awareness amongst a lot, then a few show interest, and then have quite a few left that show desire to collaborate with you, and then the bottom part is that are the ones that take action to work with you. What does this model tell you? How can this help you? Well, the first is that if you started to contact potential partners and you did not get any response, or they didn't show any interest or a desire or even took action, you know that you still need to approach a lot more in order to get to the one that will take this action. So you need to contact quite a lot of people before one will hook on and start collaborating with you. And the traditional sales method is cold calling, and this is a very hard way to get new customers, new clients, or collaboration partners. Another way is called social selling. And of course, in this project, you don't sell a product or a service, but you do sell your project. So this might still be helpful to figure out how this works and how it applies to your project. And finding leads, you can use professional networks, social media, company websites, collaboration partners of these companies, and find the key decision makers in this company. And for international insights research, finding the right persons or the key decision makers might be through reading a lot about the topic, finding who's publishing about this topic, who are mentioned in these publications, on websites, of course, or in more formal traditional media might also be a source. So find names and people through this manner. As also said in this module, concentrate on real people. Find out what they need, find out social insights, and figure out what's important to them. And one really good way to engage with them is through getting introduced through people that you already know. That might be helpful, and have relevant conversations with them. And of course, you're not guiding them through a buying process, but you could guide them through the International Insights Research Project and how that collaboration can be set up. Okay, these were tips from a sales perspective, and of course, this might help you, but this is not really what happens in international insights research. So I gathered from my own experience with students a few moments where people can get stuck. You can get stuck while calling. You can get no response to your email, so when emailing, or in networking itself you can get stuck. So I give you some ideas for that. So first of all, are you talking to the right person? If not, then ask for a new name or a phone number that you might be able to call. Are you scared of calling? Well, practice and try it out. That's the only way to get less scared of calling. Or did you get no response to your email? So then my question is, did you call already? That might help. Call them and send a reminder. Did you send an email to the right person? Same thing applies here. If not, then ask for a new name and phone number. And then networking. Of course, you checked your LinkedIn, but did you already connect with all your family and friends and looked at their connections? Did you ask your tutor and did you connect with them and ask their connections? Or did you go to events to meet new people that you don't know and are outside of your own network? So hopefully this lecture gave you the courage and the tips and tricks that you needed in order to start, and good luck with that. Don't forget, always smile when you are talking on the phone or networking. That helps a lot.